this week on Tech Talk Friday. All right, so we're coming back with another Tech Talk. I love saying that, coming back with another Tech Talk. So Karam, what are these two stories about? Who are we going to be talking to this Friday on Tech Talk?
The first speaker is going to be somebody from the Economic Planning Unit. And this is the agency that is driving our national 4IR policy. And it's actually introduced now close to 1 month ago. Some people are asking, why do we need a national 4IR policy? But the government actually, and also the World Economic Forum, feels that 4IR is actually the umbrella term. So My Digital, even to the government, falls underneath 4IR policy, right? And this policy is, of course, My Digital is all digital. The 4IR policy incorporates the biological, not just the digital, but the biological also coming together, right? And together with the physical. Okay, so the digital, physical, and biological, which means bioprinting, you've got genetics, synthetic biology, neurotechnology, and of course, maybe even now with the COVID, we're talking about vaccines and virology, right? So this is that space also. So it's kind of interesting, and she just wants to emphasize that there is a real need for us to have an all-encompassing policy. And they asked to be on the show. Kind of interesting, because normally we are inviting people to be on the show, right? So the second one is, of course, Haslinda Alias, who's the CEO and the founder of Gogopasar. So Lynn, and I think she was actually our highlight story of the week for last week during our Tech Talk Friday. And it's great to have her on, because I think the online grocery market is very difficult to do. So it's great to have Lynn on. I've got a greater appreciation for how difficult the task is, and just see how she's trying to create traction, right? And of course, she's got Felda, the Felda Group as an investor now gave 52%, and she was happy to give them 52% because big corporates want a majority before they come into you, right? They came into her before she was even a year old, and was able to build a strong story about, hey, I'm a very promising startup. They came in straight away, and of course the money came in at 8 months. They came in much earlier. Now we're going to take a stake in you. So let's listen to. I think it's going to be an interesting show. Again, this coming Friday. Every Friday is interesting, but I'm sure this Friday is more interesting.
That's what we try to promise, and we try to keep it interesting as well. And remember, when you see this preview and when you see the live stream link, whether on LinkedIn, Facebook, or YouTube, make sure you set a reminder for that. I think these days, social media, you can set a reminder. And the next thing also, leave your comments, leave your pre-questions, because those can really help actually deepen the conversation that we have. So make sure you do that. Make sure you join us this Friday at 6 p.m. We also got some news on a new campaign that is coming up called Make a Shift. We'll talk about that a little bit at the end of the show. So join us this Friday for Tech Talk, 6 p.m. Malaysian time, whether on LinkedIn, Facebook, or YouTube. And you always can catch the show again. If you didn't catch last week's show, go catch it. And we will see you on Friday, Karam and myself. Take care, everybody.